What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with my Big Apple Comic Con haul. Just want to show you everything I picked up at the con. All in all, it was it's an okay con. Usually the same amount of dealers that you see all the time. For the most part, same artists and signing guests. You know, Steranko and Ramona Fedone and a couple of other local circuit guys. Neil Adams was there again this year. But there were a few other individuals there. You know, if you do your research, you'll find some people there that really not high profile, but beautiful artwork. And that's what I want to focus on here, and that's why I'm starting it off. As you guys have seen before, I've been doing a jam piece. So I've been following an individual on Instagram by the name of Hyung Sung Lee. He goes under Crease Art, and I'll show you his information. I'll show you his card and everything like that. And guy's an amazing artist. He's a local guy from Long Island, just a gentleman to talk to. And I approached him, told him I was a fan of his artwork, asked him if he could do a Green Goblin rendition for me, and I wanted the original style of Norman Osborn. And I think he knocked it out the park. He was reasonable with his prices. You know, he didn't make me wait all day for my artwork. It was everything that you really, really want in an experience with an artist in Artist Alley. Sometimes these guys are kind of like cookie cutter and they kind of push you along, and some of them, the bigger guys, are really, really super expensive. I'd rather give my money to a super talented guy who's an up-and-coming guy, you know, hopefully breaks into the business big time, and you get him before he becomes huge. Like this gentleman. Let me just show you how beautiful this is. I mean, I was amazed by it. But take a look at that Green Goblin. I mean, oh my God. I mean, it goes great with my Spidey Villain jam right there. But look at that. I mean, just amazing. Again, here's his info, if you haven't seen it. See if that focuses it for a second. If not, you know what I'll do? I'll post it. But it's Crease Art, right? And he's on Instagram under Crease Art. Check him out. You know, give support to some local artists. He does quite a few different cons too, because I've seen him around. He travels around. He's done WonderCon. He's done a bunch of different places. So he is a traveling artist. Next artist that I had to get some signatures from. Esad Ribic was there, and he's done some beautiful X-Force work, also some amazing Thor stuff. But he signed my book right there in that blue, sort of a different signature, but still nice to get these books. And he wasn't charging, which was even nicer. Gentleman, he was busy working, but you know, very cordial to his fans. Got that Uncanny X-Force #7, and then I got this one, which I really like. Love that cover. And the main reason I wanted to get him is this cover here. I'm a fan of that. He was doing some commissions there, just some beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I also got 2 books signed by Jim Steranko. I don't have those books with me now because they were submitted to CBCS, but here's what those books look like. Then I hit some of the booths. What I've been doing at cons, and you know, it's just what I do, but just a suggestion, maybe a tip. You know, I go to these cons quite a bit, and you kind of know all the vendors and who gives decent deals and who's okay, but you know who has the same books all the time. So what I try and do is I try and locate smaller booths with newer vendors that might have some deals there and are willing to negotiate, because it's, you know, their first or second times at a big con, trying to get rid of some books. So I came across a booth there, and I bought a couple books from him. He gave me a decent price. I got all these at $5 and $6 a piece. This is the second print, the reprint for Amazing Spider-Man 101, first Morbius. Needed that for the collection there. $178, gave me that for $5. Wolverine's Origins. I got that for $6 for his Darkin. Just a beautiful Deodato cover. Loved it, didn't have it. Wolverine Origins number 28. Second print, I'm sorry, the variant for Wolverine number 55. X-Force 116, $6, kind of a hot book now. First dupe, so you know, picks up a little steam. I like some of these Heroic Ages. There's some really great variant covers there. The Doom actually highlighted like the Black Panther one, and then I just got kind of hooked looking at them. You know, the She-Hulk is probably the J. Scott Campbell She-Hulk is probably the priciest one out of all of them, I believe. But this is a great Greg Land cover here. I love the way he did Wolverine and everybody. Just really nice. And then last book I bought there, I got this for $10. A little bit of a spec book. I'll pick that up when I can get it on the cheap, and that's a really high grade copy of Eternals #1. You know, big rumors that the Eternals are going to be part of Wave 4 for the Marvel Universe. So we'll wait and see. Then I hit another booth. I've purchased from this guy before in the small cons, and he always blows out books. I guess he buys collections and just blows them out. So he gives you pretty decent deals. I got all of these books. I'm going to show you at $4 a piece. Machine Man #1. Good condition. Captain Marvel number 13. Couldn't believe this was sitting there. I got that for $5. Now it's Teen Titans #2. I mean, you know, you're talking Silver Age Teen Titans for $4. It's not a perfect book. There's a little bit of writing on it, but $4, I'll take this any day of the week. I mean, that's a steal. That's a steal. Teen Titans, I'm sorry. Number 8, I believe that is there, or 9. And number 8 and number 10. $4 a piece. Can't beat that. It was $5 a piece and 5 for $20, I think it was. So $4 a piece. I'll take those books. Came across another booth, and guy was super friendly. And I picked this up from him. I got that for $25. The reason I got it for $25 is that it has some defects. Fortunate for me, they're pressable defects. I was able to bargain them down a little bit. Everybody knows what book that is, you know. Teen Titans #12. Batman Who Laughs, first appearance. I'm big on this book. I spec on this book. Every chance I can get it for $25 or $30 or under, I'm taking it right now. And then these were the deals. These were some of the better books that I really got. The guy who had those books at 5 for $20 also had this there. I mean, it's a gorgeous copy. I just want to show you guys this copy here, because this thing is beautiful. I mean, look at this. This is clean, super high grade. He had it listed as a VF. I'd probably go a little higher. And he had it for $25. He also had this one, and that's Amazing Spider-Man #76. And you know how I am with my Spideys, high grade Spideys. Just a gorgeous copy. This will probably replace the copy in my collection. Both of those books he had at $25 a piece. I got them down to $20 a piece. So $20 a piece for those super high grade ASMs. I mean, it's ridiculous. I jumped on them. And then the two books I spent a little money on. I got this for $40. Mr. Miracle Mr. Miracle #1. Probably like a 9.0 copy. Has a little color break along the staples and some indentations that probably will press out. I would say minimum of a 9.0. And then a book that eludes me. I was finally able to get this, and I paid a little bit for that. I paid $60 for that, but it's probably a 7.0, maybe an 8.0. It's got some tanning on it, so I don't know if it'll hit that range. But Amazing Spider-Man #62, you know, gorgeous Romita cover with Medusa, and these books in the 60s and early 70s, those white borders, you know, the paper just oxidizes and they get yellow, so it's tough to find in all white, you know. you know, look around. You'll always see them. They have a little yellowing to them. But that's my haul. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to all my noob subscribers. New York Warriors are going to be coming out with an auction next month, so get ready. I'll have some more nice books for you guys there. Hopefully we can get a nice auction going and get some nice books for you guys out there. Everybody seen Biggie's? Give him a follow. If you're not following him, give him a follow. Manny NYC and Jeff Johnson. Those guys put out great content. Biggie's just got a huge grail. Check out his channel and see what he's got in there. You know, Manny's always getting his autographs. So is Jeff. I mean, Jeff is the king of autographs. That dude is at Midtown every signing there is. He's always there getting great books signed. But, you know, give those guys a follow. You know, it's fun. We're all going to East Coast Comic Con on Saturday. So that should be a real good time. Be the first time we're all together in quite a while. So it'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. They got some great artists there. You know, Joe Sinat's going to be there. Joe Gilia is going to be there. Just, you know, some people. Roy Thomas is going to be there. And the big one everybody probably is going to be running for this too is Bagley's going to be there. And Jim Starlin's going to be there with all the hype for Thanos. I mean, everybody's going to be there getting their book signed. Me included. So, it should be a fun day. Should be a long day, but a fun day. You know, that's what it's all about, going to these cons. But, again, hit the like button. Leave a comment. I try to get back to all comments. I enjoy interacting with everybody. Until my next video. Peace.